Hi there, it's Raina with Lylo Crafts, and I'm so thankful that you joined me today. I have some really fun projects. Do you ever try things that you just become obsessed with because you're having so much fun? Well, I have two things that I'm obsessed with right now. One is these watercolor pencils that I got from Hippie Crafter, and the other thing is trash that I am using to turn to treasures. So won't you join me and we'll go ahead and jump on in. So here are the amazing watercolor pencils that I've been talking about. They are from the Hippie Crafter. You get 72, and let me tell you, I have wanted to color for so long, and I have tried all different kinds of markers, and I have never been successful at blending. I just haven't been able to do it. But you can get this whole set of 72 watercolor pencils, which has flesh tones and brights and pastels, to be able to make just about anything that you would like, and for so much less than buying all of the Copic markers. So I will put a link to their website as well as their items. They sell them on Amazon as well. So if you want to get them quick, you can. And let's go ahead and see what I made. Okay, so the first thing I made is this sweet little deer. You can see how she's all blended in. I added a little bit of stickles to her antlers as well as her little boots that she has on. I've watercolored all in here on this stripe as well as her whole body. Oh, I think she is so cute. Now this can be on a card front, but I told you that I'm obsessed with like recycling things right now. And so this could be a pocket inside a journal or a way to send ephemera or tea to a friend in Happy Mail. And so this can be glued down, and that's the enclosure. So if you just glue this side down, this will just tuck right in here, and then you can have a pocket with your items inside, or you could make paper that folds out. So I am just loving that, sweet dear. Okay, next I went and I colored this. Oh my gosh, look at that cupcake shop. This is a CC Design stamp. And look at this little girl. And look that you can actually see I used 3 different colors in her hair, and they all blend in together. I've never been able to do that before. And these watercolor pencils make it so easy. And so I've got that. And you might say, well, what would you do with that? Okay, so I made these 2 matching pockets that would go in a journal like this. So on 2 corresponding pages, of course, they could be used separately. So here's the first one, and this is a junk mail envelope that I've got going on here. And what I did was I put tissue paper on top of it. I cut it on a slit. And then look, there is a sweet cupcake shop all in red and green to coordinate for Christmas in the background. I really love how even the shadowing in the window came out so nice. I've got some trim down here that I got from a thrift store, and I put this sentiment, time to celebrate, on there, and then you can put a tag inside. And this time I just put a Christmas tree, one of my little gingerbread trees, and I'll put a link to that video in the description below in this pocket. And then to match, on the other side here are the 2 kids that got cupcakes to celebrate, and it says love you so much. So they are in love, and they're even dressed alike for the holidays. Look at that. Oh, so sweet. And this time I put in another one of my trees, which is made all with red foil and some Christmas paper. And this can be even hung on a Christmas tree or used as a present as well. So I've got these 2 sweet little tucks. Now these would be so great, this size, even for hot cocoa. So if you wanted to decorate up a pocket and give hot cocoa to one of your coworkers or your friends or your neighbors, this would be a wonderful way to do that. Then next, I made these sweet flowers. And so I stamped it out, and I used the watercolor pencils. These I used a couple shades of pink in them. And I used a couple shades of green in the bottom, and then I just added a few little stickles. And if you're wondering how to use these, here is the one I did in more red, and you can see that I've got it inside of this junk mail envelope with a window. And so I've got a book page on here, and then inside is this tag. And this tag is made with a recycled manila folder, yep. And then here is that beautiful flower colored with those pencils. I've inked around the edges. I topped it with some lace up here, and then I tied it with a baker's twine, and then and I even on the inside of here put a sticker so that there's something once you take the tag out that shows through, and then I put lace on the side as well as a little scalloped border. And then this tag slides right on in here, and then you can see that beautiful flower through the window. Oh, love that. Okay, I did make another one of these reindeer, and then I had a couple other ideas for you, so you could put it on a slash pocket like that, and you can cut it on the angle to match. With a book page, you can put it in any kind of a tuck, like a pocket on the side, a pocket on the top. It's just a beautiful card front, like if that were your card front. Oh, that would be so stunning. You could just put this whole book page thing right down and make a card front. So love that. And then the last project that I have to share is this little mistletoe that I made hanging down, or holly. And I actually backed it on red foil and then on craft cardstock. And then I put a jute twine bow on. I added that, and then I thought this would be such a great topper. It could be the front of a journal, like a journal cover, but I have here is actually a book page little folder. Yeah, isn't that so cute? And I've got Merry Christmas as far as the washi tape on the bottom, and then I added some striped scrapbook paper to strengthen up these book pages, and I've used little elf feet washi on the side. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and just glue that down right on there. So those are my project shares, and I am sharing these as part of Saturday Morning Makes, which is hashtag #SatMornMakes, an open collaboration hosted by Jill Norwood. And you can use that hashtag to see all the other amazing makers. I hope that you are enjoying this content and liking what I'm creating. If so, if you could give me a thumbs up, I would so appreciate it. And comment and subscribe. That would be absolutely amazing. And I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.